Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscribers, hello, good morning. And I'm sorry I missed you all this weekend. If you are returning, I would like for you all to take a minute to hit that like button, subscribe, and share a comment once you get through listening to this little story for a second, you guys. I do want to apologize for not being in this weekend because I really need to take some time to myself and kind of focus on my family and my household and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I did. But although I was still on YouTube, I did, for just a quick second, like I did get you all's comments, questions, topics, and challenges. I did get them all. I do have them on my laptop and written down, so I'm going to get to them. But like I said, I just had to take a minute for myself this weekend because I wanted to kind of just chill out with my husband, chill out at home, and keep my mental right. It is cute outside to me, y'all, today. For some reason, I would go outside, but your girl don't do bugs. But I did see a couple of our favorite YouTubers really breaking down on camera, and we all we looking at is, "Girl, take that drink, go, go, go," and all this type of stuff. And although we encourage them, we still have to acknowledge the fact that they are breaking down. They are really breaking down. You know what I mean? Because it takes a lot to get on here and try to tell your life every single day. And not only do that, you know what I mean? You still have to try to keep good content and realize that some stuff that you go through is yours. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to share everything. We don't owe everything of our life to the world. We don't. Nobody was there when we was going through the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to be in the same room with you afterwards. It's okay to travel, grow with me. As I said, grow with me. Um, I'm not perfect. I've not always been perfect. I have for a very long time been on my stuff. And then you have a minute where you go through a slight depression, which is okay because everybody's going to have that moment when they break down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has those moments. But that's why I said grow with me. We can learn with each other of getting back to who we are and stuff like that. But y'all need to realize some of these YouTubers are going through, like for real in real life. They are really going through. And I just want everybody to be encouraged to take a break. Get your mental correct. Get everything around you correct. Like I looked in one of the people I'm subscribed to, and I looked in her face for the past couple of videos, and you can see the hurt. You can see this woman is breaking down and falling apart, but we're so hell bent on tearing down. This is the season for everybody just want to discredit everybody. Everybody want to tear everybody down. Everybody in competition with everybody. It's like, boom, get yours. It's enough out here for all of us. But yeah, sometimes just be mindful. We tearing down a lot of people, but we don't realize they are breaking down before our eyes and trying to keep it together all at the same time. So but one of the topics I did get was, when is it okay to stop helping someone? And I struggle with it a little bit because I'm the type of person, if I got it, I'm gonna help. Or sometimes I try to test and see, how would you feel if I gave you a lot less than if I would? If I normally would give you $100 for help or $50 here, I'll start breaking it down to $20 and $10 to see how you react to me when I help you with that. And if you seem to be like, then I know it's time to stop helping because you don't need this help. You just want, so you won't have to spend your own. Because a lot of people will ask you for help just so they don't have to spend their own money when, you know what I'm saying, you're being blessed, and what they using you for will tear up next week just because, you know what I'm saying? And they don't realize you've been a blessing to them. But yeah, like I said, I battle with that a lot because I don't know when it's time to break off from helping someone. Sorry, y'all. But I'll say this. From the questions and the answers that I got this weekend, um I would say this. If someone is I would say borrowing your car. If someone is using your car to go to work every day, I think if they're asking you to use their car just to go to work or maybe run to the store and get something to eat, then I feel like, okay, I understand, because it's hard as heck to get a car, y'all. But if they start turning around, can I go over my friend girl house, or girl, can I run over here and get my hair done, or can I go do this? It's like, boom, you can't afford that. No, you can't afford that. You're going to work and going to get something to eat and going to the store. You can't afford that. Come on back home. Okay. Um if somebody's staying with you, and let me say this: a person that's staying with you has lost a lot of stuff, right? I just put it like this: they've lost everything, right? Okay, if they lost everything, they definitely not gonna be caring about you losing everything. I will tell you that. I will say that if you're living with somebody, nobody should have to ask you for your help. I think one of the stupidest things I've heard a person say was, I don't want to go stay with so and so because I know that person gonna ask for some money or talking about helping pay their bills. Um, shouldn't you want to help? Like, you lost everything, and you're relying on this person to supply you with everything you lost. Wouldn't it be smart to help that person not lose so you won't lose again? But I digress. But I think that's one of the stupidest things I could hear a person say. Um but you do have to be mindful. Like I said, if that person has lost everything, they're seriously not going to be cared about you losing nothing. And I mean nothing. They don't care. I feel like if you're relying on something from someone that you're lacking the bare necessities, if you're lacking that and you're depending on somebody, they shouldn't have to ask you for help. You should be like, here goes some money on your light bill. You know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of hectic with us being here or me being here or my kids, or here go a little extra on the food, because I know feeding all of us is a mouthful. um I cleaned up your kitchen and your living room today. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to announce it, but just come in and see that it's nice. You'll know that somebody appreciate what you're doing for them. Somebody appreciate it. When don't nobody really give a good god darn about what you doing for them, they really stuck on themselves. Your house will be nasty all the time. Your bills will go back and back and back. They catch your attitude every time you ask them to do something. Like, it's a lot, and it ain't make it seem like you supposed to. Or if you're in there fussing about, not fussing, just how I'm gonna pay this, how I'm gonna pay that, and they just stand there and look at you, they don't give a good goddamn whether you lose or not, because they ain't gonna do nothing but go to the next person. It's like squatters, you know what I'm saying? um I also think that it's time to stop helping a person when a person keep using depression all the time. I'm depressed. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm always gotta do this. It's like, you keep saying that. Like, I've helped you from a situation which should have cleared up your head from some things, and you still using the same stuff. You're not depressed, you're not down, you're not delusional, you're crazy. You just want somebody to keep using this, so it's nobody's feeling sympathy or pity for nobody anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, either you gonna crap or get off the pot. If one of your biggest worries was you didn't have a place to stay, and I'm supplying you with a place to stay, that should be off your list. Now you need to be working on trying to get you a place to stay. You get what I'm saying? Like, now you're not out on your tail. You're not sleeping someplace that you don't want to be sleeping. Now I've eased your mind so you're able to actually look, take your time and think. You're not paying out extra money or whatever to get yourself together. You can pay off bills so you're able to get the things that you need. um if I'm supplying you with a ride, um I don't think that, if I'm supplying you with a ride, I feel like there is no day you should tell me, oh, I just ran here, I'm sorry, or um I just wanted to stay late here, or you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no time you should tell a person that. I feel like it's, okay, let me go to work. Okay, let me get your car home. You know what I'm saying? Or get your car back to you wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a level of respect that I don't think people give anymore, because people just really don't care. Um, if you're using somebody's car, I don't think that there's ever a time that they should come back and there's no gas in the car. I don't care what the situation is. I don't think that you should ever bring somebody's car back with no gas in it. Simple as that. Um, what do I know? I could be crazy. Yeah. Um, I don't think you should ever come back and tell somebody, "Oh, you need a new tire." Why you didn't stop and get it? Ain't you been driving the car? You ain't want to do that. You ain't want to take care of that. Oh, okay. Why is my oil change light on? You ain't said nothing. I ain't driving it, or you drop me off at work, or whatever the case may be. Why you ain't took care of that? Different stuff like that. You will know what a person think about you. You will know if they actually care. If, like, say for instance, a person is staying with you, you will see, you'll come in without having to say a word. um your kitchen clean, your bathroom clean, they done clean, wash the rugs and stuff. Because if you like me, you got decorations everywhere. Your living room is clean. One day they done came in and cooked a meal for you or something. You'll know if somebody actually appreciate the help that you giving them. You understand what I'm saying? You know that they ain't studying you if I ain't touched this. Doesn't matter. If I cook or something like that, I got to wash everybody's stuff anyway. Or you could be starving, and the person to go get them something and not give a darn about you. Just like, you got the audacity to bring that back to my house knowing I ain't ate. You got the audacity to bring that back here to fill your stomach. You did it. Oh, okay. And if you like me, you just let it pile up. Just let it pile up. And then, because sometimes I'll say something about some things and stuff like that. And when you see a person get upset, it's like, you really have no room to get upset. Because I could go ape shit up in here, but I'm not doing it. You know. But I think that's the time that it's time for a person to go ahead and fend for self. Um, Oh, if somebody's asking you for money for stupid reasons, like, um, I want to put a radio in my car, shouldn't you be working to save for that? Like, that's cosmetic for you. That ain't benefiting us none. Shouldn't you save for that? You know what I mean? You'll know when a person appreciate what you're doing for them. I promise you'll know it. But and you'll know when a person is really not studying you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're really not going to be caring about a person that has lost everything is not going to care whether you lose your stuff or not, because they've already lost everything. You would think that this is the person's sowing season. If you've been losing everything you have, if you ain't been on top, if you've been down on your luck and all type of stuff, this is your sowing season. There is something in you that you need to change, because the way you're headed, or the way they're headed, or whatever the case may be, is not a winning season. You understand what I'm saying? So you would think that when a person is down on their luck and begging someone for a place to stay or food or whatever the case may be, you would think that this would be their sowing season, because you gonna need to reap all the good harvest that you've been sowing. You understand what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Like, you're gonna need that good harvest. You know what I'm saying? Instead of watching somebody go down and you looking like, I ain't finna give out everybody all my money. Like, I one of the stupidest things I done heard is, if a person is down and out and they've been down and out for a while, or they just got out, or whatever the case may be, and you may need some help, or you may not even need no help. You would think that somebody would show some gratitude and just give something towards everything anyway. But one of the stupidest things they can say is, I'm not going broke, I need to do something for myself. Really, nigga? It would behoove you to sow into where you are. That's doing something for yourself. Because what's extra clothes if you ain't got no closet to put it in? What's extra shoes if you have nowhere to put it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's purses and watches, whatever y'all buy, people buy. What's all these things if you ain't got nowhere to store it? Don't worry, I'll wait. So what's the purpose of it? This should be your harvest where you are this should be your sowing season where you are ready to reap your harvest later. Oh, I see you down and out. Oh, I see that you need this. Or we are relying on you for this or this, and stuff like that. Shouldn't this be the season where you're sowing? I mean, because if roles were reversed, you would want that same, you know. So I say it's just time to stop helping a person that always makes excuses. If you always making excuses for someone, it's about a wrap. It really is. It's about a wrap. Nobody's gonna keep going through the same thing. Nobody's gonna keep taking the things that they take off of people. Nobody's gonna keep doing it. So you'll know when it's time to stop. Just cut that crap out, honey. Cut that crap out. You'll thank me later. I promise you will thank me later. You know what I mean? Like a couple of dollars here or there. And see, like I said, what I've always done was I would see how a person care or actually care about what I'm doing for them, or even care about me. If if I normally help you out and I used to give you $100 or $50 here or something like that just for you to take care of your business. I start cutting it. I start cutting it to $20 here, $10 there, $15 here, and I start to see how you act, see how you respond, see the stuff you say. And if you saying something crazy, trying to be slick, then I know you weren't really studying me. You was just only studying the help I was giving. And if I'm down and out, you never come to my aid. Even when you can, it's time for me to stop coming to your aid all the time. Now, when you're genuinely hardwired to want to help somebody, it comes naturally. But like I said, just cut it sometime. Cut it like, okay, I'm not gonna give you this whole $200 I normally give you. I'm finna give you this $12 right here, and I'm finna see what you do with it. I'm finna see how you act for me. I'm gonna see how you run to me. I'm gonna see how you're studying me. But hey, that's just me. you know. But like I said, um, if you needing somebody for something, I would think that this will be the season where you are showing that you're grateful and appreciative that somebody, you know, thought of you. Don't ever think that you're doing somebody favors. Like a lot of us try to be nice and sweet, and not make you feel a certain way. But don't ever get to the place where you feel like somebody is supposed to do something for you. Like this is like you doing them a favor. You ain't doing nobody no favor being a burden on them. Nobody. Nobody. And I know one of this was a question for tomorrow, and I'm still going a topic for tomorrow. And I ain't forgot you, girl. I'm still gonna do that tomorrow. But just to say this, if you are with someone, and this is just real, none of our marriages are perfect, none of our relationships are perfect. But if you are with someone and every time you turn around, you can't catch a break with them, you're always failing, you're always without, you always losing out, and that person just make do with what they have and they don't try to make it better for your situation or put their foot down and say, we got to stop this to have this, you need to walk away quickly. Walk away quickly. As I said, nobody's going to be perfect. But if I can't secure a future with you and you can't doctor my needs, but you always making excuses for the lack thereof, you ain't got no communicator for each other. That's just real. That's just real. A person that is content with the lack thereof all the time is a person that have no goals in life. I'm just being real. But continue to send me your topics. Continue to comment. I think I put my email down for you all. If I haven't, I will. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Nay, I have not forgot about my challenge. Oh, y'all go check out Gifting and Anointing Hands. um I can't think of what she called it, y'all. I'm sorry. But it should be the video next to the video that she just done. Um there was some cute little Halloween happies that she made. I think you all can go. Like I said, if you want to do anything for the children or anything like that for Halloween, go to her page. She has some really cool treats and gadgets and hacks that, can give you all a nice party setting without spending so much money and stuff like that. She's really cool with that. Um Also, as told by Kiva, if you all wanted to start your own YouTube and stuff like that, I think you all need to go over to As Told by Kiva. She actually has two channels. You will see both channels once click on the her whole page to subscribe to both of her channels. And she gives some really, really, really good tips on how to start your YouTube channel, real good hacks, things you can download to make a lot of different things, you guys. Like I said, I follow, well, not follow, but I'm subscribed to some really cool people. Y'all just check out my list. They're really cool. They're really cool, and you can learn a lot of things. And I'm not done yet, but yeah, they're really cool, y'all. Go check them out. But other than that, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I hope you take life into consideration. I hope that you all, go for whatever it is that you're going for. I know we all get on here and want to kind of make everybody laugh every day, because sometimes we just need a good kiki. We really do. Because we go through so much. We're pulled from different directions. It's already crazy enough, you know what I'm saying, with us just trying to have life going. So I thank everybody that has just newly subscribed to me. I really do appreciate you guys. You don't know how much that means to me. Everybody, I try to watch every time y'all videos come up. Sometimes my phone gets the notification late, but I'm still on it. I'm letting y'all know I'm still on it. I'm support. Sometimes I get in them lives be long as I don't know what, but y'all, I sit there. I make sure I give y'all time. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that y'all are doing the same for me. Let's try to get this channel to 100 subscribers before the week is out, you guys. I know I have a lot of work to do. And I plan on bringing you all a lot more. We're just figuring out how YouTube and everything is working. I thank God for me having the courage to even go ahead and start now, even though I want to do it for so long. And I pray that I still bring good content as opposed to dogging people out in my content, because I definitely do not want that. But like I said, I hope you all can grow with me. I hope I'm being some help to some of you guys, because like I said, I know none of us is perfect. All of us go through something. Nobody has a perfect life. You know what I mean? But I hope that we all can grow together, learn together, share together. The pages I watch, you guys, I remember I can't remember her name, but I remember telling her, she really makes life look easy. Everything just look great. She's always beautiful. I love the fact that her and her husband is not that fake, oh, I love you, honey. Like we love our husbands. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell my husband I love him every day, all day. You know what I mean? We know we do. But it's not nothing fake. It's actual real. Like sometimes your husband come by and you be like, look, not today. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? And it's just be real. You know what I'm saying? But I think I can't remember her name, but I'm gonna make sure I shout her out in my next video. But like I said, she really makes life, seem really, really good. And it's real, the natural stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not the crazy stuff. She's going to her son's games. She's cooking, going to stores, just a lot of different things. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for giving me all your time. Like I said, if you ever wanted to see, I started YouTube, like I said, as an outlet, and it became a really nice hobby. I like getting on here talking to y'all, engaging with y'all and stuff like that. But I love you guys. I hope everyone is having a really, really good day. Have a blessed week. I will be praying for everyone. Don't forget, I know everyone that has been suffering with any kind of disease or anything like that. I remember the ones that had just been suffering with identity crisis and stuff like that. I remember a lot, and I am praying for y'all just the same. I love you guys. Like I said, let's try to get that subscription to at least 100. this week. That'll be our goal. Send them on over. Tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with everyone that cares, even everybody that don't care. Y'all know I want y'all to share, most importantly, with your haters. You want to know why? Because nobody watches us harder than our haters. And everything counts. I love you guys. And I hope I've answered your question. And I'm trying to get to the next ones in the next few days. But thank you guys.